Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be recording a everyday makeup routine, or I guess everyday, I want to say no makeup routine, but I don't think that is very accurate because I think you'll be able to tell that there's makeup on my face. But just a simple routine where you're not doing too much. It's definitely not a full face and it looks like you're not trying too hard. So usually I don't even do an everyday makeup routine, if we're being honest, because on most days I'm not wearing makeup at all. But I've been getting back into my makeup bag recently and I want to start wearing makeup again like I used to before. But again, I don't have the capacity to have a full face every single time. So this is my take on a very toned down makeup look. I've already done my skin prep, which is my everyday skincare routine, and today what I did was the Snail Missing by CosRX, hyaluronic acid serum from Inky List, an eye cream from Inky List as well, and Neutrogena Hydro Boost water cream, gel cream as my moisturizer, because I've been having a bit of dry skin recently and the foundation I'm about to use is mattifying, so I don't want my face to look cakey. I will also be going in with this primer. It's moisturizing as well. It's vitamin enriched and it's moisturizing, so it just, I think, makes a good base for the matte type foundation that I'm going to be using. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to use a small mirror for this because I don't have a big standing mirror, which is less than ideal, but okay. Okay, and then the next thing is just the foundation. So I don't usually use too much foundation when I'm doing this look because I don't want to use like concealer and make it very complicated. So yeah. This is from She Glam in the color Caramel. It's not a very good skin match, but I think it works just fine still. Just 3 pumps of that. Foundation brush. Okay. It's a bit bright as you can see, but it blends out nicely, and I think that is also why I don't end up using concealer in this look. I'll just do a bit of contouring to sort of balance it out, but that's pretty much it. Just take the foundation down a bit. Okay, that is that for foundation. I just let it sit a bit, and sometimes I just go back in with a powder brush to, I don't know, maybe set it. Next thing I do is a bit of contour. So this is not as intense as my full face of makeup contour. By the way, this is the contour from She Glam as well. And I just go in 2 dots on each side and on the sides of my nose as well. And I think on the top of my head, just very little. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 1. Also just do a bit here because I have a double chin that I like to try to disguise with makeup when I can. And I find that using contour on that part of my face makes it a little bit less visible. Or maybe it's just in my head, who knows. I do it sharp. So for blending the contour, I blend upward instead of downward. So just dab it up like that. So just spread it out a bit into my hairline. Just upward. Under here, and then the sides of my nose, just press the brush a bit and just do that. Take it up into my eye because I won't be doing any eyeshadow, so that also just kind of helps with the illusion of eyeshadow. Okay, and that is pretty much that on contour. So blend it a bit more. The next thing is blush. This is also blush from She Glam. In the color, does it say? I don't think it says. Anyways, this is blush from She Glam. It's liquid blush. This is also blush and it's more of like a cream blush. There are two different colors and I like to mix it a bit. So I use this one that's a bit darker, higher up, and then the lighter one a bit lower down. So I just usually apply this one with my finger. So that. Just above my contour, so like that, and then we'll do the other side as well. Just to give you a bit of redness. And then I like to put a bit of blush on my nose, just right here, and I always go in with that same blush on my lip a bit to give it a bit of tint. Then we'll go in with the liquid blush in the lighter shade. So this is a bit more, I don't know, a bit peachy. Just one blob, and we're good. And then I go in with my blush brush to just dab and blend that out a bit. It's very pigmented, which I like, but it also means that you can't be very heavy-handed because you will look like a tomato. And if your daddy is like my daddy, he will drag you and ask you why your face is so red. Do the bit on my nose as well. Okay. Then after this step, I go back in with a bit of contour to blend it into the blush. So I just do one dot again and another dot on the other side. Brush, and then blend upward again into the blush to just sort of reduce it, if that makes sense. I also kind of blend blush into my eye corner. I don't know. I'm not sure what that does, but I like it. I'm gonna take it up a bit. There. So that's that. Then the next thing I do is just to take this matte powder. It's like a pressed powder from Rimmel London, and this is what I would usually use to set my concealer. but I don't have any concealer today. I will still set my under eyes a bit, and just, you know, those parts of your face that you would conceal and set. So just a bit of that here. And my forehead, the bridge of my nose, my chin, and then under my contour, just a bit. That's that. Just let that sit a bit. And then now I do my brows. So I don't usually do anything too crazy with my brows. I just literally brush and fill it in slightly. Sometimes I would also use this Slate Brow Lash Gel to, you know, shape it up before I go in with the pencil. If I'm doing a full bit, sometimes I do the whole gel, and it's a bit more glamorous, and I'm obviously cleaning it up with concealer as well for a full bit, but I don't do that for an everyday look. So let's just go in. And then now with the pencil, oops. Okay, just sort of make the hair-like strokes in the brow already, a bit in front, and I sort of accentuate the tail a bit as well, just to give it that shape. And that is pretty much it for that brow. Do the same thing on the other side. That's pretty much it, and then I just brush it out a bit more in the direction I want the hairs to go, and that's that. I'm done with my brows. Then for my lip, I've already put a bit of blush on there. I will just line it with a brown pencil just on the sides, and then I'll go in with lip gloss again. It. And then I'm going in with this lip gloss from Lang Cosmetics. It's my cousin's brand, and I absolutely love the lip glosses. So yeah, it's a bit of that. Now lastly, and this is not a step I do every time, I will go in with this kajal and line the inside of my eyes, and I will use a bit of mascara, just a very little bit. Sometimes I don't do anything to my eyes, but I'm feeling like lining my eyes today, so I like kajal because it's so simple and it rarely ever makes me tear up. So that's what we're doing. I also find it a bit cleaner than using an actual pencil on my waterline, because I'll always mess that up. And it's also like killing two birds with one stone, because you're automatically lining your upper waterline and your lower waterline at the same time. So I think it's a no-brainer. Just going with a bit of mascara. My art is falling down. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So done with the mascara now. I'll just use my powder to, again, sort of set the parts of my face that I feel I'm needing a bit of setting. And that's pretty much it, honestly. I'll go in with a bit of powder on my face, and I'll spray my face, and I'm done. Let's go. bit darker than me, but it's whatever. That's that. This is a matte finish setting spray from NYX. Usually I like a dewy finish for my makeup, but I'm out of dewy setting spray, so we'll just do matte. And that is that. On the days that I'm feeling more fancy, I would put a bit of bronzer, but I don't know that I want to do that today. I'm just going to leave it here. And yeah, that is pretty much my everyday makeup routine. Very simple, very fast. It will not take you a lot of time to do it. Literally 10-15 minutes and you're out of the house. Yeah, let me know if you want an updated makeup routine or like my full face makeup routine. I'm in no way a makeup artist, but I feel like I do nice makeup on my own face. So yeah, if you want to see any more, I guess, routines that I do, let me know in the comment section. Bye.